Well, joining me now live from Cairo is Fadi Ramzi, an anti-government protester. Fadi, good afternoon. What are the grievances with President Morsi?
Well, good afternoon. Thank you for having me. Actually, what is happening now is very predictable, very inevitable. I don't think that any regime should be stupid enough to think that preserving people from their rights and accusing the opposition that they are infidels and attacking them and having all this bloodshed in the streets, and people will remain at their homes and not opposing this regime. So what we are seeing now is the act of the current regime, because he had several chances to improve the things, and we gave him our trust actually, and he was a failure.
Do these people, do those that are out protesting, do they not respect the democratic vote?
Well, we made a revolution against Mubarak, and he was an elected, legitimate president. This doesn't mean when he's, if Morsi is elected, then he was elected to perform certain tasks, to really help the country to come up from its deterioration and to give the people the rights. So if he failed to do that and he started acting like the old regime, with having only his people in power and concentrating only on gathering all the powers and infiltrating the judicial system in Egypt and controlling the constitution in assembly and issuing several corrupted laws, we can't stand still actually. So it's elected or not, we cannot stand still and saying our country, we lose our country, and we give it to other people who are not honest enough to run it in a proper manner. So we have to go down in the streets. This is our right.
Fadi, there are pro-government, pro-Morsi people on the streets as well. Presumably the Muslim Brotherhood are there. Is there anything that you could hear from the head of the Muslim Brotherhood party, Morsi, that would bring people off the streets? Are there concessions that he could make?
Well, this is not our first opposition against the regime. We gave them several chances, as I said. But what they can do now is they have really to stop themselves from, stop the corruption that is going on, really give a sincere apology to the people, and really present all their cards on the table and be honest enough to say, we made crimes, not only mistakes, they made crimes. And they should present people who made these crimes to the law, and we will see then if we will give them another chance or not. But in my honest point of view, they lost any hope of having any more chance to run the country again. They have to go.
Fadi, thank you very much for talking to us. Fadi Ramzi there in Cairo.